I'm going to explain a little bit. You're going to see me teaching shorts on A Course in Miracles. So I want to do a quick video on this before I end my beautiful day here in the Rocky Mountains. I love being in nature, so I live on a ranch part-time and it just fills my soul. So what is A Course in Miracles? Is it important? Is it, the be-all end-all? This is my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion, but I like some of the teaching in A Course in Miracles. I also feel like it is not in the true nature of the duality in which this universe was created. It is very masculine-based teaching. It doesn't really talk about the feminine energy, which is fine. That's fairly in line with a lot of traditional dogma where it's kind of always focusing on this very male deity, and then I don't know, the women are just kind of left out of all of that. It is what it is. I'm not here to criticize those teachings. I think it's pretty evident that it's been a very male dominated society for several thousand years. If we look back to spiritual teachings previous to that time, we had female and male spiritual characters and deities that, again, both had equal power, both were seen in this divine light, and both masculine and feminine shared the stage. And that's actually truly how it is when we look at all things in nature, all things in the universe. Everything has its yin and its yang, its feminine counterpart and its masculine counterpart. So I am going to teach from my own wisdom, and I'm going to teach from parts of The Course in Miracles. It is certainly not the only book I have ever studied. I have read so many books in my life, I can't even count them. I love books, I love all literature, I love all learning, and therefore I want to teach from all things, okay? And I don't just teach from books. Obviously, previous knowledge that I had before this incarnation, knowledge that I have gained along the way through experience, I hope to integrate all of it to help guide you along this path. But I do want to be really clear that I do not believe, like some people may be teaching, that The Course in Miracles is the ultimate channeled work. I think it is helpful in certain regards. I think there's some really great principles within it. And there's some parts of it that I think are still a little bit distorted. So I am going to teach it in the most undistorted way that I can possibly teach it. And hopefully this will help you to understand and assimilate some more wisdom to help you live a joyous life. At the end of the day, everything that I teach or will teach isn't about not accepting life. We are here to learn. Yes, we are here to experience bliss, beauty, awe, wonder, adventure, all of these great things. That is what we're here to do. So I don't want to teach from a perspective of this life is only a pilgrimage, that you should never have pleasure, that you should completely just be doing everything possibly righteous to prepare for the next life. That's not what I believe, and it's not, I don't think it's a healthy way to think. I think you should always be wanting to improve yourself, but you have to have fun along the way. You have to also chill out along the way, because again, if you're like so much in your spiritual mindset that you just like are like overboard, you also are going to drive yourself nuts. You really will. So taking parts of this and a little bit every day, adding it into your three-dimensional reality will be great. But again, it's balance, balance, balance. You have to be in the 3D world as well. We can't just sit around all day and meditate, because again, we really wouldn't be living. It's not the most authentic way to live. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's just not my way of living. So hopefully that makes sense.